Hey guys, welcome back to J Bubba's videos. Thanks for tuning into our troop channel. If you didn't know already, in these videos we help 2nd and 3rd grade brownies through their badges. In this video we will be showing you the different steps to complete the painting badge, in which you will learn how to get inspired, paint the real world, paint a mood, paint without brushes, and paint a mural. If you have these papers, you can go ahead and take it out, because it will help you through the video by looking at it. But if you don't have it, that's okay too, because we will be showing you all the step options. There's a link down below with a list of all the things you need to complete. Okay, now that we have everything we need, let's hop into the badge work. In step 1, you will learn how to get inspired. The 3 options for this step is to ask a painter in your community, like an art teacher, questions like where they get their inspiration or what they like to paint and why. You could find 5 paintings that you like at an art show or museum and decide why you think they're great. Also find out who painted them and when. Remember to ask yourself what they have in common with each other. Or finally, you could team up with an adult to find images of 5 paintings you love. You can search in a library, magazines, or online and think about why you like them and who painted them and when. For this step, I chose to find 5 paintings I like. The first painting I found is called The Old Guitarist. It was made in 1904 and it's by Picasso. I like it because I love guitars, and Picasso is also known for its abstract paintings and pictures. The next painting I found is called The Son of Man. It's made in 1964 by René Magritte, and he's known for his simple graphics and everyday objects. I like this painting because I found it so random and funny that he chose to find a man and put an apple in front of his face. The next painting I found is called Van Gogh's Self-Portrait. It was made in 1889 and it's by Van Gogh. Van Gogh is known for his colors and unique styles in his painting. And personally, the reason I like his painting is because it doesn't look like a normal photo and it has nice lines and curves in the background. Another painting I found is called The Starry Night. It was made in also 1889 and it's also by Van Gogh. I like this painting once again because of its abstract way of having its curves and edges into just the night. And I like the. The last painting I found is called Cafe Terrace at Night. It was made in 1888 and it's also by Van Gogh. I like it because it's at nighttime and there's a sudden pop of orange color. Okay guys, enjoy being inspired. Let's move on to step 2. In step 2, we will be learning how to paint the real world. The 3 options for step 2 are to paint a portrait of a friend, family member, pet, or yourself and capture what the person looks like. You could paint an outdoor landscape with trees or flowers, and if you would like more of a challenge, you could try painting it in a different time of day. Or lastly, you could paint still life. Still life is an object like a bowl or fruit or vase. If you would like to do this, set up what you would like to paint first, and don't forget to show how the light hits the object by using light and dark colors. The step I chose is to paint an outdoor landscape. Here I have a painting that I painted with my aunt a couple of summers ago, and obviously, as you can tell, I took on the challenge of painting it at a different time of day because I painted it at nighttime instead of daytime. Okay guys, have fun painting the real world. Let's move on to step number 3. In step 3, we will learn how to paint the moods. The 3 options are very simple. You can either pick calm, happy, or angry, and figure out what colors and shapes describe those feelings. For this, I picked calm. With a little research on Google, I figured out that the colors that represent the feeling calm are blue and green. Blue like the stillness of a lake or river, and green like the lush forest. Also, some shapes that make you calm are circles and straight lines. Here, I drew a picture of a combination of blue, green, circles, and straight lines. To save you guys time, I drew this picture for you, but I will tell you what I kind of used. I mixed the color silver and dark blue to get this kind of metallic blue color, and I mixed silver and light green to get this kind of darker brown, like lush, really lush. I drew the circles and the lines in pencils, but then I kind of realized that the black pen would make it pop more. So always think about that. You guys can use anything that you have in your house, but also try to base it more off of paint, because this is the painting badge after all. For more fun, you can pick one of your favorite songs and try to paint the mood or moods you hear. Okay guys, have fun painting your moods. Let's move on to step 4. In step 4, we will learn how to paint without brushes. The 3 options for this step are to paint with something from nature, and to do this, you have to use something from nature with a design on it, like a leaf, and press paint on it and put it on your paper. You could paint with indoor objects like yarn, feathers, or cotton swabs as a paintbrush, then gently blow water on it with a straw to get a cool design. Or finally, you could paint with a stamp by cutting a design into a potato or sponge with an adult's help and paint one side of the stamp and stamp it onto your paper. For this step, I chose to paint with something fun from nature. For this badge, we will be taking a special field trip. I hope to see you guys soon. Hey guys, welcome to my backyard. As you can see, there are a lot of choices for different things you can stamp on your paper, like especially leaves and stuff. And there are a lot of choices, and I'm gonna have a hard time binding something because there are so many choices. But I will meet you guys back inside. I'm gonna go pick my leaves. Okay guys, these are the leaves I found in my backyard. One of the leaves I found in my backyard is just called a linen leaf. It's a cool design. I'm gonna go ahead and paint it silver, as you can see. And you don't really need to get every crease and crevice, just enough that it gives you a cool design. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and press it down on my paper. I hope this gives us a cool design. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. You can press it a couple times or just a little bit of times. It's just as much as you want. Okay, another leaf I found in my backyard is called a tulip leaf. And I'm gonna paint it a different color because, you know, we want this to be fun, guys. I liked the color magenta, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly paint this. And I hope this gives us a cool design, guys. Okay. You can make it like a collage of leaves. Oh, right. Look at that. It's like a metallic color with a very bold color. There you go. All right, the final leaf I found in my backyard is called a maple leaf, and I have a lot of maple trees in my backyard, so it would make sense that I found this. And I'm gonna paint it green because it's nature. So I'm just gonna quickly paint it green. Oh wow, this is a very pretty green, I'm sorry. It's a very nice, pretty neon green that I didn't see how pretty it was until now, but that's really pretty. Like I said, you just want to give it enough paint that it gets a cool design. And I'm going to go in and press it. Oh, there we go. Just press it a couple of times. Okay, so as you guys can see, that was a quick little tutorial DIY of how you can press your leaves. This is the final thing that I give you. Okay, all right guys, have fun painting without a brush, and I will see you in step 5. In step 5, we will be learning how to paint a mural. Your options for this step are to paint a mural that tells a story you love, to paint a mural about your Girl Scout fun, which could be a trip or activity you did with your Girl Scout sisters together, or finally, you could paint a mural that tells a story of an event or person. For this, I chose to paint a mural of Girl Scout fun. This is a mural I painted of me and my Girl Scout sisters going whitewater rafting in a lake together. As you can see, I'm not the best at painting, but it's always important that you try. Like you see, I have the details of the trees and the rocks and the raft. The people are not so good, but I did do the water pretty okay in my opinion. And always make sure you sign your work just to have it authenticated, because it's your own little piece of work that you did yourself with all your creativity. Okay. Did you know that Daisy Lowe, or Julia Gordon Lowe, as we formerly know her, used to cut newspaper dolls into shapes and paint them? Maybe you can try cutting newspapers into shapes and paint them to make your own little doll. You can paint it as your friends or family members or your own Girl Scout sisters, anything you want. Okay guys, thanks so much for tuning in to Andreva's videos, and I hope you've had a good time learning how to paint, whether it's without a brush or painting a mural, and have a good time discovering the world of painting. Andreva out.